really didn't eat when you got back from the gym, for real? That's crazy.
I had to take care of Jada.
Okay, what's the question? Okay, Jazar got some questions.
Okay, listen. I have one question.
Okay, I'm about to tell them. So I decided that we should make a second video because that other truth or drink video was getting too long. And when we drink, we can talk for days. So this don't taste straight like muscadines. Like, I feel like I'm drinking.
You drink grapes.
No,
grapes,
if you look at it, it say muscadine on the thing.
It say grape on the thing. Read it, it says grape.
Okay, but one of them, this tastes like I'm drinking a
grapes.
But listen, you know the muscadine that I had you taste? Mm-hmm. This is what this tastes like. But anyways, yeah, me and Jazar started a podcast channel. So this video is just gonna be like a little demo of what our podcast would be like. So I guess we'll have a topic each time we do a podcast, and we'll just keep going from there. So
now hopefully they can ask us questions in the comments that we can answer on our next podcast.
Yeah, on our next, yeah.
So my question is, what is one thing that you learned after being a parent? For me, I can say I've learned patience. And it's been hard because I'm not a patient person, you know? But with Jada, I have to have patience. But it's been times where I haven't had patience before. Yeah.
Okay, it's times where you had.
It's been times where I haven't had patience before.
Yeah.
And I've been really frustrated with Jada.
Yeah.
But I've learned patience. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've learned to be able to speak calmly and be like, you know, hey, don't go over there, it's not safe, or come here, change your diaper, or when it's bedtime. That's the worst part for me, because when it's bedtime, that's hard for me. Cause
that's the worst.
When I'm sleepy,
it's like
my attitude changes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm more assertive. But one thing, patience. I've had to learn patience. What's one thing you've learned before?
I would say patience, but I feel like I think I'm gonna do two separate answers for each child. So it'll be patience for Jada, for real, because the level of patience that I have for Jada is not the same for Ty, because Ty comprehend differently because she know better.
Yeah.
But with Jada, it's definitely patience, because, baby, like, I have to repeat to myself, oh, this is only temporary. That's what get me through the whole parenting thing, because as much as you think, oh, I'm the nice one, the one that let Jada get away with everything. If I had the same mentality that I had before I had her, or that I had with Ty, you would be like, you a bad mom. Like, you ain't got no patience. Because I don't be having tolerance, because in my head, when you do something, I be like, I ain't got time for the dumb shit. That's just naturally how I am. I don't got time for the dumb stuff, but it's just like, this child don't know no damn better. She don't know what she doing. She don't know what's going on. She don't understand. So I have to have patience with Jada. With Ty, what I have learned is, I'm trying to figure out how to put it.
Well, you think on it, and I'll speak. Because with Ty, I feel like Ty is 10 years old now. She knows better. She knows the expectations. Yeah. Right? So it's like, I'm harder on Ty, because it's like, come on, son,
like we drilled certain things into you
into your head. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you should know this stuff, you know? And we've been living together for a while. You know, I've been in your life since you were 5. You know, so I've been through every birthday since then. I've been through the ups and the downs. I understand. So, like, my patience for her is really low for Ty. Really low for Ty. Yeah. Because it's like, I don't like the concept of like, okay, I'm gonna speak to you, and you don't take your time to do what I tell you to do, or when I call you,
you don't respond.
You don't respond? Oh,
But
I've cussed her out because of stuff like that. Like,
yeah, but that's not just you.
Not cuss her out, but I've like
you snap like when I'm calling.
I had to correct you, like you know what I'm saying, like no, this is what we're not gonna do. You know this. This is not nothing new. It's one thing that I don't like is when I call
or
a
being
child,
ignored.
or
no, it's not just child. You don't like feeling ignored at all.
Period. I don't like being ignored.
I learned that real quick.
I don't like being ignored at all. So like that's what. But I've had to learn patience because it's like at the end of the day, Ty is getting older. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying, and I understand how these little teens are gonna be a little snappy or whatever.
They be trying to try you.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna play that.
Yeah.
Period. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want my kids to fear me.
But you want them to still respect you.
Yeah, yeah. At the same time, that's all I ask. If you respect me, we're not gonna handle issues. But the second you get disrespectful, I'm going to correct that, and I'm not gonna feel bad about that. Because you shouldn't feel bad about that. Because disrespect is not something I'm gonna tolerate for no child. For no child. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know what I learned? Not to be so serious. Because I felt like, okay, like when you grow up a certain kind of way, like I grew up, my mom was serious. My mom didn't really get super playful until I got older, like where we can laugh and crack up about stuff where she was just playful. For the most part, she was serious. Like it was just parenting mode for her, which it's cool, it's understandable. You want the best for your kids. But I found myself trying to do the same thing. So I was just so serious and I was like grumpy all the damn time. And I wasn't just that just because of her in general. It was just like what was going on in my life at the time and living miles away from my family in a whole nother state. So it was just a whole bunch of added up stress. So it was just like not to be so serious. So that's why now I'm goofy as fuck. I can crack up with my child. She can crack jokes about, oh, I got a boyfriend and stuff. Because before, baby, you ain't got shit. So I think I learned not to be
that's been hard for me because
you talking about like Ty saying she got a boyfriend?
Yeah, because I mean it's just like it's innocent. It's cute.
But I talk to Ty about that stuff.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna tell you what I say when you finish talking.
What's been hard for me is because like I want my kids to be able to come talk to daddy about stuff. So I know like it. Sometimes
like
it
boys
be that way.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Like and they'll come talk to you. Like and like I'll be getting kind of jealous. You know when.
Yeah, but I feel like girls are more comfortable talking to their mamas about boys.
Yeah, I mean, and that's understandable because I wouldn't. Well, I will now, but I mean, when I was a kid, I wouldn't talk to my mom about, or my grandma about girls, and stuff like that.
But you don't mind talking to your dad about it.
Yeah, but that's the thing. So I didn't grow up with a father figure.
But I'm talking about like now, like right now. Okay, let's pretend you grew up with your dad and your dad was who he is right now. You wouldn't mind? Would you mind coming to your dad about?
Me and my dad will be.
No, y'all be cracking up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think what else is hard? What else is hard on me is the fact that I didn't grow up with a dad. It's hard to be a dad because I'm figuring it out by myself. Kind of like how I figured out how to be a man.
Yeah. By
myself. Like I would look at my uncles and the men and kind of figure out or TV and figure out how to be a man. But I've had to learn by myself like how to actually be a father or a man. So like to be honest, like the mistakes that I made and things like that's because I had no guidance. Like I'm having to figure it out by myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's been my whole life. I had to figure things out by myself with cars, with cooking, with women. Like I don't have no one to ask questions to. Well, I didn't have anyone to ask questions to.
You didn't,
Yeah, but I mean now I do. But at the same time, it's like
it's still
I don't really value their opinion that well because it's like
I've been doing not somebody who's been you've been doing it for yourself for so long.
For so long, you know what I'm saying? So it's like now I'm just kind of like figuring it out.
Yeah, some people can't even relate to you. Like some people not even on the same level as you.
That's the worst thing.
Yeah, like
with life though. You know what I'm saying?
There's some men out there who
or with folks that be like, you can come talk to me about this,
but you can't,
like
you don't
I can't
relate.
because you can't relate to me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it's really hard to try
like
to
you could be a dude that's a shitty ass father and not that much of a great man like to your significant other. So why would I take advice from you?
Exactly.
Like, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. So it's weird. So it's like I feel like I'm on an island now. I'm by myself, and I have to just figure it out by myself. But I hope I've been doing a good job. Yeah. I hope that I've been doing good, because it's like I live by, like I said before, I live by the golden rule. That's something that I don't play about. Yeah. I don't want to put myself in a situation where if it was reciprocated back to me, I will feel away. Yeah. So I always make sure that I treat everyone with respect first, and whatever come after that, come after that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I will always respect every single person I see first. But when you act funny,
or you disrespect me,
then that's when the disrespect comes back out. But I'm like I'm a super, fun loving guy. I'm a jokester. I'm very talkative. I like to talk to people. The time in the gym when I talked to that guy, that Trump supporter, for like hours, like I'm just like talking,
and I was mad.
but it's like, I mean, we had a good conversation. I saw something today too. I dapped them up. We dapped each other up. But it's like, at the end of the day, treat everyone with respect first. Like, I don't see why people can be so like rude and mean to people, because you don't know what people's motives are. You don't know what people's, what their intentions are first. Because after talking to him and like seeing that a Trump supporter can be kind of understanding and, not be disrespectful, it kind of made me see like not every white person is bad. Yeah. And I hope that I showed to him that not every black person is bad.
Yeah, but that's a whole different discussion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole different.
Yeah.
But I was about to say that, like, how you say, like, oh, you have to learn everything from on your own and stuff. But it's like, on the outside looking in, or looking at you now and knowing the kind of person you is, it would never cross my mind like that you was somebody that was raised without guidance. Cause it's just like, damn, like how you turn out such an amazing person if you don't have no guidance.
Yeah.
But it's like, for me, not that I didn't have a guidance. I respect how I grew up, but I knew I didn't want to raise kids the same way. So I had to figure out how I want to do it on my own.
And it bothers you a lot.
Yeah, it bothered me because I constantly try to go back to how I was raised. Well, I was raised like this. But it's 2020. Like, shit is different. Things are different.
But isn't that how it is though? Like, isn't that how it is when you're like, when you're being a grown up? Like, you don't know how to do things, so you revert back to the way that you were raised. You know what I'm saying?
Then like sometimes the way that you was raised, like, this ain't the way to do it.
Yeah.
And in 2020, with this new generation who really not tolerating no bullshit, like, I'm sorry, but this new generation of kids is not tolerating our generation of kids, where we just like sat down and listened to our parents, where we didn't give our opinion, where we didn't talk back, because the whole toxic vibe that you get into, like, oh, that's your mama, that's your daddy, you shouldn't be talking back to them. But it's just like, why do it gotta be considered talking back or disrespect if I'm just telling you like how I feel? As a child, I feel like as a child, you should be able to say how you feel. Like how I was saying, it's times where Ty just be, you see how that other day she was like talking, like snapping, like, oh, my mama say do this, do that, da da da. Like,
yeah.
Any other time I would have got, like, me as a child, I would have got my damn head sucked off. Like, ain't no way in the hell I would have said that to my mama. But sometimes I'd be like, nah, Ty, go off, sis. Like, I want to know, like, what's up? Like, where I'm messing up at? Like, let me know how I can be better. But the back in the day parents and the old school parents, they weren't having it.
What's scary though is like to think about, how are we doing now? Are we doing a good job?
we won't know until our child
That's
grow
so
up.
scary because like we don't know.
I'd be scared about that because I was like, what if my child gets so comfortable with me to where they don't take me serious?
Yeah.
Like, they'd be like, oh, I'm going to run the hell over her.
Because I feel like Jada don't take you serious at all, but she's just a baby.
Jada don't know better. That's what I'm trying to tell you, because the stuff that Jada is doing right now, I've been through that with Ty. It's different for you because you came in as a step parent to Ty. Mm-hmm. So the thing that Jada doing now, Ty done did that. But look at Ty. Mm-hmm. She turned out perfectly fine. Ty had tantrums, all this stuff when she didn't get her way. But I still molded Ty into this respectful child, well-mannered child. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm saying. Like, just be patient. Like, we're slowly gonna gravitate towards the discipline. Like, we still say no and stop, but we can't get so far as like, oh, popping her and just it
not
can't
yet.
get that extravagant yet. So that's why I be trying to say like, nah, it's not to that level yet.
I want to take the time out to just acknowledge how great Ty is. Like, it's so comforting to have a child who can who listens. Yeah. And it's not really problematic at all.
Just to clear up earlier, because I know earlier when we was talking about Ty, when you was like, she be trying you and ignoring you, I know people probably think like, oh nah, she probably no. Like, when I tell you,
Ty is great. She's a great child. Like, period. Like, you know, you don't Ty's like me in a way. Yeah. Ty does not like to be in trouble at all.
Very unproblematic, when she gets in trouble, in her own lane.
When she gets in trouble or feel like she's in trouble, she gets emotional. It's like, I done fucked up. Like, I'm a bad kid. Like, I suck. Like, and you know what I'm saying? But like, she's not like that. She's a great kid. I've never had that many issues with Ty. Yeah. The only thing I have issues with is, you know, now she's getting older and, you know,
with her little attitudes and stuff. But I mean, I already saw it coming. But I'm trying to work on remembering that. I think when you have a kid that's very well mannered and respectful, at least towards us. I don't know what she do when she with her grandma and all that, because you know kids got their own side. But when she's back with us, she know what's up. But I do try to send her out in the world to be respectful and treat everybody with kindness and how Jazar was saying with the golden rule. But I forgot what I was going to we was talking. Oh, okay, I remember. So when you have a child that do so well and it's like your golden child that's not problematic, when they actually become problematic, it hurts you to the core.
Yeah, it hurts you off guard.
And it's just like, I expected you to be like this. Yeah. And I'm just like, oh my, I have to be telling myself like, she's not perfect. She's still a kid. And I go to the extreme with punishments. Like,
no. I do.
But I know I've been going to the extreme, but I fix myself like before that. Because usually like, okay, so Ty have a routine. She come home, she change her clothes, she wash her hands, she put her lunchbox away and wash it off. So if she do something as simple as, oh, you left your lunchbox inside of the closet, okay, you get away with the first day. The second day, maybe. But then after that, I'm like, all right, you and you iPod for the whole weekend. And like, some parents look at me crazy already that I don't let my child use devices during the week already, which I don't give a damn because
But when you see Ty on her iPad, it's like a zombie. Son.
Exactly. And who the hell let their child do that for 7 days a week?
Yeah, no.
So she only see her iPod from Friday, like at 5 o'clock, until Sunday, like at 7, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
But I'll take that away in a heartbeat if I find myself keep repeating myself. But then I have to tell myself like, all right, bro, she's just a kid.
Yeah.
But it's like hard because you still gotta be like, but you still gotta get on punishment for something.
Exactly.
Like you still have to know that you
acknowledge the fact that you're doing bad and you need to be reprimanded for that.
But the issue with Ty is where she's like so decent at what she do. When she do get in trouble or get caught up doing something, she think it's the end of the world. Where she started thinking it's okay to tell lies and all that. And it's like, what you lie for? Oh, because I'm scared. Oh, because I don't want to get in trouble. But it's like, it's okay to get in, like, you gonna get in trouble in your life. Like, you not finna be perfect. But she thinks she's supposed to be perfect and she's not supposed to get in trouble. She thinks since she's so good at what she do, when she do get in trouble, she not supposed to get no discipline, and that's not the case.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I agree.
So we was talking about one thing that you learned as a parent. So what's one thing that you want to work on as a parent? Because I just said I want to work on remembering that she's not perfect.
I want to work on my relationship with Ty.
But I feel like you and Ty done got really close.
Yeah, but I feel like this image of being a dad, I've not fulfilled that fully, you know, with Ty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to, you know, just randomly just go somewhere, get some ice cream, or, you know, just do some, just do. I feel like I'm not doing enough. You know, I want my kids to love me.
They do love you.
I mean, I know they love me, but like, I feel like I'm not doing enough. I need to do more. I need to do more. Yeah. And I keep telling myself I need to do more, but you know, it just be. You
just get so caught up in life.
No, not in life. I know what I'm doing. I have to stop doing it, and I've told myself this a lot of times. But I'm going to do it though. Like, it's like beating an addiction. I mean, I've been on my phone too much. I like just playing games on my phone and scrolling through Facebook, and it's like that's like my issue with everyone though, not just my kids, my wife, with everybody. So once I can kick that habit, I feel like I'll be better, because I want my kids to like look at me like a god. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the best person. Like, I don't want my kids to you know, I want my kids, I feel like, it's a lot. Okay,
I get what you
I want to be good enough treating you and being a father that my kids will look at me as a person that, okay, if anyone has a chance to date me or they have to be like my father is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of like Bria.
Yeah.
Like, like her dad was, such an amazing person where it's just like, you gotta have a high head, you got some big ass shoes to fill.
Exactly.
But that's how I always describe it, like Bria.
But that's what I want to be. You know, I want to be that kind of person where it's like, if you ain't like my daddy, you can get the fuck on. Yeah. You know, because but I feel like I'm not there yet, you know, because, you know, my personality, you know, I just grew up differently. You know, I grew up, you know, kind of like, you know, alone in my own zone. And, you know, so it's like, that's my comfortable space, being in my own zone, and, you know, but
and finding ways to like be entertained by yourself and all that stuff.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I know that I want to do more.
But I feel the same. Like, I feel like equally we need to do more, because I done found myself like, well, he put on his phone a lot. Let me just start playing on my phone a lot too. So I was just like, whatever. I ain't finna keep. No,
but it bothers me though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be this person. Like, I don't want to be the person that's just like constantly entertained by social media. Like,
but it's different now though. It's different now because I feel like I want to do more as a parent. Like, because you remember we went on a little family trip and you know, whatever, but I feel like COVID
kind of halted,
because it's just like, I don't even like taking my kids out. I don't like really going. I don't, because it's different. They touching on stuff, they put, and it's just like irritating. Like, I'm just like, no, I don't want to do that. But I feel like we just need to find more entertaining things to do as parents to get like even more
the family close.
I've been
thinking about stuff like game
arts,
movie nights. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But it's like, it just be. It isn't hard. We have to just do it.
Yeah, period. That's true, because we just get so caught up. Yeah. We get so caught up in just repeating.
Yeah,
repeating our day over and over to where it's just a habit.
Yeah. I'm obsessed with the idea that I can be perfect.
Yeah.
And I know that I can't be perfect. But chasing that perfection gives me problems, because I feel like, okay, when I mess up or do something bad, I take it so hard. I take it so hard, you know. But I just want to be the best that I can be, because I feel like y'all deserve that, you know. I feel like Ty deserves it, you deserve it, and Jada especially deserves it, because that's my baby, you know what I'm saying. So I feel like everyone should be getting the best version of me, and when I slip up or when I'm not performing to the standard that I want to be, I mean, I just be like fucked up, you know what I'm saying. I don't like that, you know. So it's like
I think there's a lot of parents, I think we get so infatuated about, like, it's just this rule book about how to parent, and it's really not a rule book about how to parent.
That's what sucks though.
Like, you gotta strive to be better every day, but not to the point where it's just like fucking with your head. Like, cause like it be times where I be like going to bed like, damn, like, did my child go to bed happy? Like, was she sad or was like, and it's just like, damn, like, we just gotta learn how to be like, oh, I did my best. And tomorrow is a new day. Cause that's, remember Ty told us that. Remember Ty told us that?
Wow.
Remember when she was a little bit younger and it was you had a bad day, or one of us had a bad day, and she was like, well, tomorrow is a new day.
Oh, that was me.
Yeah, it was you. You had it, and she was just like, tomorrow is a new day, and you just get to start over the day.
Yeah.
Cause it's just like, we think we this and that and all this crazy stuff as a parent, but our kid be looking at us like, oh, we got the best parents in the world. And not our head, we was just like, oh, I wish I could do better. Yeah. It's like, we never just sit down and be like, oh, I'm a bomb-ass parent. But I know in my heart that I'm a bomb-ass parent.
I don't know yet.
I know that I'm a bomb-ass parent. I feel like I have days. I have days where I could have done better, and it sucks, but you can't never come from my parenting, because that's come first. Yeah.
I mean, I just feel like...
You don't feel like you're a bomb-ass parent?
I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm there yet.
But if it's just like...
Because I feel like you get a lot more from the kids than I get, you know? And I feel like that's to do with me.
But I don't feel like that comes...
I feel like that's to do with me.
But I don't feel like that's true. I feel like you and Ty have grown... Like, I feel like... You know how, like, sometimes you feel like certain kids got certain parents that they gravitate towards more? I feel like you and Ty gravitate toward each other more.
We do, absolutely.
And me and Jada gravitate. Like, it's absolutely. Like me and Jada and Jazar and Ty.
Yeah, because, I mean, with me and Ty, it's like, you know, shit don't be that serious with me.
Yeah, like, I take stuff like serious. I've always, like, me and Ty, and y'all just
Ty like, go to bed late with me, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, or like, you know, like little things, like, you know, you want a snack. You
want 55 snacks in a day. You want to eat pizza every day for dinner.
You want to watch a movie. You're late. Oh, one of your cousins over here, and they want to be up a little later. You sort of go to bed. Watch eat with your cousin real quick. You know, with your cousin. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, you know, like I see that's unfair. You know what I'm saying? Like, your cousin out here just chilling. I remember how it is to have cousins and your cousins around. You think with your cousins, like, oh yeah, I want to hang out with my cousin. I want to be in the bedroom.
And I be thinking, I think of a different perspective. I think about it as, I know my child. When my child stay up late on the weekend, not that she go to bed super early on the weekend, but I'm not letting her go to bed until 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Because we, in the past, when we let Ty go to bed whatever time she wants to, and on the weekend.
You had enough. You kept it in the morning. So
you had enough. We had a phase where we would let her go to bed at whatever time she wanted to. And it bit us in the ass, because when it came time for school nights, she was not
sleeping in the morning.
Yeah, like tired. She was tired. The teacher said she would fall asleep in school. She would just not, and she would not be going to bed like, oh, I can't sleep. So no, like, I'm going to stick to my rule where even on the weekend, you going to bed in a timely manner. Unless she at her grandma's house. I know her ass be going to bed late.
Whenever she wants her grandma's house.
When she's over here, our rules. I will be sitting on the bed on 9 o'clock. On school nights, it's 9 o'clock. But on the weekend, it'd be like midnight. I feel like midnight is a reasonable time, because we be going to bed late, and Jada be going to bed late. But if we finna get ready to go to bed, I do it sooner. But no, I feel like these kids be needing that discipline and that structure. Because if it was up to them, shit. Up all night on the iPod all night.
Naps all day.
It wouldn't even be the iPod all night, because Ty have a screen time set to where her iPod turn off at 11 o'clock anyways. But is there anything else you got to say? He hungry. He ready to go to sleep.
Yeah. Take a shower.
We done got lit on the damn Monday night.
Yeah, bro. Lit.
Babe, I don't mind like us drinking a little wine when we doing our podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Not no look at them.
Get a little loose, yeah, because it's talkative. It's so good, bro.
Mm-hmm. Look at the baby, you talking to the point where I was like, usually, I was like, when is my turn? I'm like, because normally you don't talk to that point where you be like, when am I going to get a turn?
Mm-hmm.
Man, my mama made him.
My slice, bro.
Don't try to bite me for no damn piece of cake. My mama made a pound cake. I tell you, this shit so motherfucking good. It's so fluffy. I'm sorry, this is the best pound cake ever.
Oh, bad. I don't want to clean up nothing.